I know it's some of our evening plans will for sure be affected in Chicago, especially about 5 to 7 p.m. Marie. That's why we've issued a weather alert, not only for the inconvenience of this, but because the risk of damaging severe storms has actually gone up a bit. Here we are, 3-4 p.m. It starts northwest of the city, then marches slowly into Chicagoland. Notice the timeline there at the bottom of your screen. This is not an exact period, but more of a window. Storms will be likely during the early evening hours across much of the area, and honestly, some heavy rain could be ongoing until after bedtime tonight. So here's what we're tracking and in what order. Today, a severe storm risk prompting red on your graphics could be a real disruption to your evening plans. On Friday, there's another storm clipping us downstate, but it's looking a little more likely to bring us some light rain and cloudy skies. This weekend into next week, the heat and humidity become the big story. 96, 97. These are the hottest temperatures not since last summer, but in 2 years in the Chicago area, if that verifies. Here's the storm system affecting us today. We've got a band of light showers that's been paralleling the Wisconsin-Illinois state line associated with this low pressure up near Lake Superior. A closer look at the radar shows some steady rain from I-88 northward, starting to affect much of the north side and up to Lake County. No lightning strikes with this, certainly nothing severe over the next couple of hours. But the severe storm threat has gone up a little bit during the afternoon and evening. Remember, we thought this may happen yesterday. 1 out of 5 includes Chicago and northwest Indiana, and a higher 2 out of 5 risk northwest of the city. We're not terribly worried about tornadoes, but we can't rule out an isolated warning, especially northwest of the city this evening. Wind damage possible, hail actually the most likely concern, and some minor flooding possible as well. So over the next couple of hours, mainly cloudy skies, a couple of light showers sinking into Chicago from areas north of I-88, but still no severe weather until later this afternoon. 3 p.m. I think this model's doing a great job. Some severe storms firing across the Wisconsin state line. 4, 5 o'clock, those are charging into the northwest suburbs, and by 6 o'clock this could be trouble for your evening commute and for your evening plans. Strong, possibly severe storms in Cook and DuPage counties disrupting your Wednesday evening. 7 p.m. This first round moving into northwest Indiana, but notice a couple more rounds of development are possible behind it. This is why evening storms could continue into the overnight in some areas. 11 p.m. still some pockets of heavy rain. Finally, after midnight, this should all be moving out as some patchy fog builds in by morning. Not everybody gets storms today, but many of us do get some heavy rain, and some of us could end up with over an inch of rain if you're under one of the heavier ones. On Friday, just a first alert on this. No severe weather at this time, but a storm clipping us down state now appears during the afternoon and evening to take a little bit more of a northerly jog. That's making showers possible and skies cloudier to end your week. Today, in the meantime, 77 with an evening risk of severe thunderstorms. Tonight, storms move out gradually. We're down to 63 with some patchy fog due to the light winds and wet ground from today's rain. On Thursday, cooler lakeside, mainly dry weather. Friday, we've bumped your chance of some showers up to 40%. Saturday looking mainly dry, cooler by the lake, but here comes the heat. May fuel a couple isolated severe storms early Sunday and again on Tuesday. Tuesday feels like temperatures up to 105.